The group that's stalking along here in the middle of the night is armed. Silently, the men and women take up positions in the center of Hamburg, in front of a church.
Are you ready? Take your places. Lights on.
It's an ambush with light. The Christ Church, which is usually not illuminated at night, is effectively set in scene.
We want to draw attention to this place, to this building and its historical facade. The effect would probably be very different if it were illuminated professionally, but this is what we can achieve with our lamps, these guerrilla weapons.
These nighttime maneuvers are called guerrilla lighting. Young lighting designers organize these events, flash mob style. They get the lamps, choose their targets, and film the activities. They raise the question of where light can and should be used effectively. Guerrilla lighting is a revolution with light. And the city of Hamburg got the message. It started dispatching people like this man to check out how bright the lights of Hamburg are at night. Some shops have signs that really burn into your eyes.
I measure the light density in candelas per square meter. That's the measurement for brightness as perceived by the human eye. Here I get a light density of 3,000 candelas per square meter. 300 to 400 candelas per square meter would be enough to draw attention to this Apple logo.
For 2 years, Hamburg wrote letters informing Apple of the light pollution. The company refused to take action. Our own inquiries to Apple get a similar answer: no comment. In many cities, there's a real lighting war underway in the competition for customers' attention. But most of the light shines upwards. From space, we can see that streetlights in particular shine in the wrong direction. The result is that you can hardly see the stars anymore in cities. Without light pollution, the night sky in Hamburg could look like this. But it's not just about seeing the stars, it's also about the health and well-being of urban dwellers. Researchers at Berlin's St. Hedwig Hospital are studying their patients' sleep patterns. During their night shifts, the doctors use themselves as guinea pigs subjected to special lighting situations. After the light exposure, they study their own sleep patterns.
Even small amounts of light, which we're exposed to everywhere in daily life, can lead to measurable changes in physiology, including in the structure of the brain.
The list of diseases caused by artificial light ranges from depression to diabetes and even cancer.
There's a high probability that for people who are already predisposed to developing these illnesses, artificial light is the thing that tips the balance.
That's why Peter Andres, Hamburg's city lighting advisor, is calling for intelligent concepts for preserving the darkness of night.
The fact that lights are not turned down in the evening, when the eye is much more sensitive and the light draws a lot of insects, that creates a level of light pollution which is not acceptable.
The fighters from Guerrilla Lighting are looking for their next target. If light, and therefore precious energy, were saved elsewhere, other parts of the city could really be seen in their best light.